Hair flip, yeah, I'm a badass bitch. I don't like it. Hair flip, yeah. Oh my god. So you guys should be happy. Oh my goodness. Hair flip. Anyways, hair flip. Hair flipping on the toes. Hi. Egg, how are you?
Right now,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Mixed emotions.
Yeah, I bet. So you want to
Excuse me.
call and you're fine and do a recorded interview on all of this stuff that's going on because you're trying to take a YouTube break or a break from going live?
Yeah, I'm fucking checking out of reality for like a week.
Mm-hmm.
This is if ever there were a reason, you know.
Yeah, I mean, there has been a lot going on, girl.
I walked through the lobby of the hotel and this fucking dude looked at me like I was dinner and started licking his lips talking about, you got a pretty mouth.
Pretty mouth. What do you think he's saying that for?
Because he saw the picture. He was Googling.
What?
Yeah.
He saw the picture?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the picture that's going around like social media?
Yep.
Wow. And he walked up to you and said, what?
That I got a pretty mouth.
Wow.
And told me his room number.
Oh, not his room number.
Yeah.
Girl, you didn't go up there, did you?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, I look like I'm a rape survivor.
Right.
That's the easiest way to kill a bitch. Cut her up, bring her out the fucking hotel in some fucking luggage, and won't nobody know the bitch missing. And body parts gone and all that. You sitting in a fucking ravine somewhere. So the hotel hookups is the worst hookup. If you stay in a hotel and a nigga hit on you, do not accept his information and do not tell him you're wrong. That motherfucker will be a psychopath with fucking plastic tarp and shit. Nah.
Yeah. Oh, that's good advice. Really good advice. So today, you've been talking about it for the last couple of days about this video of you, your ex tape with your husband, circulating and going around, but there was really no images out there or the video itself.
There are now.
Yes, I was just going to say that. But as of today, that image is now surfacing around on Twitter and stuff too, girl.
I guess the bitch, I guess the new tox.
Mm-hmm.
I guess she felt like I did something to threaten her. I mean, she did issue a warning last night on that fucking whack bitch channel.
Ooh.
You know? And, fucking stalkers. All of them. Fucking all stalkers. And, you know, she said that she's on her fuck it John, and if I do anything else to make her feel intimidated, she was releasing the tape, and she know I ain't got no money for no lawyers. So she dared me to charge her with legal action. She actually said that shit. I guess she said that shit like with her chest out, yo. I ain't never seen a bitch want to kill herself so bad.
Oh, okay. So
I thought she was a mother. I thought you don't care about your fucking bitch. You fucking going to fuck to jail, bitch.
Okay. So when it comes to you saying that she's going to jail, I've been seeing a lot of rumor around social media, even the Burn book, that states that she was the one who dropped the video. So was it her or your husband?
No, it was definitely her.
Oh, okay.
I have no doubt in my mind. I bet that on my son. Matter of fact, I bet everything that my husband been up to these past couple of months, she orchestrated her. Wow. Listen to the way she talked. I'm teaching him this. I'm doing that. I make him do this. You went in his phone, the phone that I bought for him that was on a plan that I paid for at the time.
Wow.
You went into my phone. Essentially, you went into my phone without my fucking permission. And you posted an image of me sucking my husband's dick as if that's a bad thing.
With the visuals. So
that's a bad thing.
For her post,
a wife is supposed to suck her husband's dick.
Yeah,
otherwise, somebody else gonna do it. Like that's the shit that's gonna fuck me up about this whole shit. Everybody's gonna make it about the images. Everybody gonna make it about my mouth. Everybody gonna make it about this. Can we fucking take into consideration that was on a mountaintop? We hiked all the way up to the top of South Mountain, and I said, "Pull your dick out."
Oh, girl.
I'm gonna make you. No, that's what I said to my husband. That's what I said to my husband. I said, "I'm gonna make you feel like the king of the world.
Okay.
I'm gonna make you." And I said to him, "And I want you to film it. I want you to film it, baby, because I want you to be able to see this moment and remember it whenever you want."
Okay. So you don't feel ashamed, do you? Because you're married. So it's not.
Fuck would I be ashamed of sucking my husband's dick? I'm fucking supposed to be sucking his dick.
Right. Can you say peen?
Peen?
Yeah. Sucking his peen. Yeah, peen. Or clit. Whatever. So with that being said, and this intimate moment between you and your husband being put out there, and not by the husband, by this ex, does she know that she can get in all type of trouble for this?
I think the bitch is too stupid for life.
Oh my God.
I warned her 3 years ago if she tried anything. I warned her. See? So whatever she got coming to her, I'm all right with it. She's going to fuck the jail. Do not pass code. Do not collect $200.
Well, it does fall under.
Her children are going to go to foster care.
Okay. We don't know that.
Yeah, I do. That's what happens when mothers go to jail. Toxic Diamond, her kids went in foster care until somebody came and rescued them.
They did, and that's unfortunate. But
that's what the fuck happens to bitches that go to jail.
Okay.
They got kids.
Mm-hmm. I'm all right. So
she don't care about them kids as much as she says she do.
I think she does. But when it comes to
not doing shit like this, what kind of fucking mother drives her children in a fucking foster care?
No, I don't know. I have no idea.
The bitch is going to jail.
Well, a grapevine that the husband is still defending you. How do you feel about that?
I feel that sounds about right.
What you mean?
He should be defending me. I've done nothing but defend him.
Nothing but defend him. Girl, you said some pretty eccentric things about he and his mother's relationship.
My husband is an S3X.
Girl, no, don't do that. Let's keep it cute when it comes to Goober. But when you say that
his mother started fucking jerking him off when he was 12.
Okay. So you feel that there's some friction in each other. We don't have to go into detail, but you feel that there is some things that may have happened between he and his mother. Okay. And you definitely on your channel, on your YouTube channel, Jaguar Johnson, you stated some things about that. So, that's out there. So we'll just, let that sit over there. But
guess what, Sean?
Go ahead.
I've been saying the same shit for 3 years, and guess what?
What?
They haven't sued me for defamation. Why not?
So do you think not being sued for defamation means that you're telling the truth, or that they just don't want to go through it?
They're guilty about something. They're guilty of something. And they all in on it. And my husband is the victim.
He's the victim. He is still allegedly, like we just talked about, defending you.
I love my husband.
Interested in taking him back?
I fucking love that nigga.
Oh. You still love him?
Of course I do. He's my fucking husband.
Gross. But I mean, I get it.
I'd be a liar if I said I didn't.
Yeah.
Do you think some random dude? I just fucked some random dude in the back seat of our car.
You weren't supposed to say that.
And guess what I thought about the entire time?
What you think about, girl? That clitoris? I mean, the husband?
I wished it was my husband.
Oh, this is so gross.
Fuck, tell it to my fucking heart.
Jaguar heart, that's gross. Um, so you still so okay? Now we might as well talk about it since you done let the cat out the bag because we weren't even supposed to talk about that girl. But okay, so you just randomly, allegedly slept with some man in the back of
I
your
fucked the
car.
shit out of that boy.
Oh, God.
I
Why do you
gave it
think
to
you
him.
did
I gave it to him proper too. He
properly?
couldn't he couldn't even he couldn't hang with me. He's
You
31 years old. He couldn't hang.
you threw it on him, girl.
Yeah, I fucked the shit out of that boy.
Oh, girl. Girl, did you talk? Did you get dirty, girl?
Yeah, I did. I spit in his mouth. Called him my bitch.
Jaguar,
Yes, I did.
girl.
If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna fucking do it. You
Oh
know?
my God. Oh my COVID.
The fucking
Okay.
he said I had to fucking block his fucking calls here and stop calling me.
Oh my goodness. Girl, what color? I mean, what race was
That's how I know I was drunk. Oh, he's black. He was straight nigga from the NO with gold teeth and everything.
Oh.
Dirty South.
Girl, did you call him your husband name?
I called him bitch.
Ooh. So then you did.
That part. Oh, thank you for the laugh. I haven't laughed much today.
I know, friend, and I love you.
Fucking love you too, you shit. You fucking rock star.
Girl.
I'll tell you what. Thank you for being my friend.
Absolutely.
Because the only people that I have this conversation with are my friends.
Mm-hmm.
All these motherfuckers, they all fucking just want to hate me. They want to make a monster out of me. They lie about me all day long. And meanwhile, my husband is trapped in the clutches of a real fucking monster.
So how does that make you feel with how these people approach you? The ones that disagree? Helpless? Mm-hmm.
Because I just want them to see. You know, they say it's a study that when you're severely sexually traumatized, your maturity level stops at the age of abuse.
And you really feel that way with your husband and his mother?
Fucking look at him. He fucking acts like a teenager. He's gonna be 39 years old this year. He can't fucking hold down the job. He has a problem with lying in his fucking hearing loss. And he's fucking pathological liar.
Mm-hmm.
And he's, worst of all, he's a quitter. When things get too hard, my husband quits.
Well, you said that before, and you said
What the fuck? What the fuck happens? What the fuck? Sure, what the fuck happens? What the fuck happens when he decides that life is too hard?
Well, are you pretending saying that he gives up to your marriage? When things get hard, he gives up? Are you referring that to your marriage?
He runs. He's a runner. The hours I spent following behind him in the car while he would be losing his mind in the street, beating his head up against brick walls, punching. He wouldn't even remember. I just had to dress him up, you know?
Yeah.
The fucking shit we've been through.
Speaking of the things you've been through, the rumor mill had because your husband has never spoke of his mother allegedly doing anything to him, but the rumor mill is stating that you did that to put that in his mind to isolate him from his mother. Is that true?
I'm gonna say this once,
Mm-hmm.
and then I ain't gonna speak on it no more.
Mm-hmm.
3 weeks after my husband and I married, I had been in the company of my mother-in-law twice. I knew the bitch was off. My radar went up. So I called some friends back in Philadelphia and asked them for a contact. They gave me said contact. It cost me $5,000 and a favor. Now I owe a fucking favor for this shit. But my contact went in to the psychiatric facility where his mother spent 21 days, which is a pretty fucking long time. It took me 11 days to prove I was sane. That bitch was in there 10 more than that. If you stay more than 2 fucking weeks, you got severe psychosis. I know that because they done had me up in the hole.
Hi, sorry, our call got disconnected, but we are back. But when we left off, I asked you the question about the rumor mill is stating that these allegations that you state about your husband's mother is something you planted in your husband's head to isolate him from her. And then you started to explain her being in a psychiatric ward?
Yeah, for 3 weeks after she faked a suicide attempt. See, she's a nurse. She knows dosages and amounts and all of that stuff. She's been a nurse for years. She took just enough pills to put her under, but not to take her under. To get her family to pay attention to her because she felt like she was losing control of the family. And she was honest about this. They kept her, see, because that's evidence of psychosis. My contact broke into her doctor's office and got into the notes and took pictures of everything. I have the documents.
So you know it's illegal as hell, right?
Well, I didn't do it. I just paid for it.
Oh, okay.
Now,
still illegal, but go ahead.
Everything. I didn't do it. It just fell in my lap.
Yeah. It just, walked in off.
I paid $5,000. Yeah. But anyway, everything that I have are the notes that her doctor wrote about her own words, about the things that she said out her mouth to her doctor. I got those documents. She a sick puppy. That Charlotte is a sick puppy.
How does it correlate to the husband?
She admitted to having fellatio and intercourse with my husband to her doctor.
Okay.
She admitted to having dreams of having him sexually. She admitted to being extremely jealous of any woman he was having sex with. She admitted to questioning him about the things he did sexually with his female partner.
Interesting. So for the ones that may say you are a projector, do you think that you're projecting any of this energy onto her?
She said it came in her own words. She's a pervert.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. Okay.
She dreams about having sex with her own son.
And you think that she is behind the husbanding with the new
Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially after listening to that interview with the psycho stalker chick that's down with Queen's World.
Oh, okay. Let's not do that.
No.
Let's not do that.
She said she wanted to be a part of the family because she never had one. She didn't even want my husband. She wanted the family. And she loves his mother to death. And like I said before, my mother-in-law told me she stays in touch with all of my husband's exes. They all still call her, including the new tops. Of course, them bitches cooked this shit up. Actually, Charlotte cooked this up because, as you can see, the pinhead she ain't got a fucking brain. put her fucking head in a noose on revenge porn, which is a federal crime. That shit is on Twitter, Sean. It's a fucking federal crime.
Mm-hmm.
This is Charlotte. Charlotte.
So you think she's retaliating against you for the things that you said about her in your video?
Absolutely. This is exactly how she works. She is a highly evolved and very calculated fucking psychopath.
Do you think she's justified?
In hating me because her son loves me more than he loves her. And I'm his wife?
Well,
justified on what?
Well, no, I'm just, tit for tat.
Fuck that bitch. I got her tit and a fucking tat. You know, conspiracy is a RICO. Federal charge. And in order to form a conspiracy, 3 or more members have to participate in the plotting and the planning of said crime.
Mm-hmm.
My mother-in-law, Charlotte Wright Johnson, the new Tox, and my husband. And then if you throw in the nades.
So when we get to
that's 4 people. That's a fucking conspiracy.
Okay,
that's
so
a fucking conspiracy on this. That's a fucking conspiracy on this fucking sex tape. That's a fucking RICO case.
But the husband isn't saying anything.
Doesn't have to. He turned over his phone.
Are you sure?
He had to. How the fuck was she getting it?
I mean, weren't you on a panel with that same set person on the official thing?
He's a grown ass fucking man. Why are you letting a bitch man handle your phone? I never went through my husband's phone. He had a fucking security lock on his shit and all, and I fucking knew it. And I still never went in my husband's phone. You want to know why? Because I love my husband. And because the second that I start looking for something, I'm going to find something, see?
Mm-hmm.
See, if a motherfucker doing dirt, you ain't got to go looking for it. It's all going to come out. Like my Aunt Frida always said, what don't come out in the wash, don't come out in the rain. But at the end of the day, everything's going to be fucking clean. That's why I don't ever press a nigga about whether or not he cheating, because if he is, he going to trip up, and it's going to be clear what needs to be done, and then I can just fucking move on rather than torture myself every day. Is he cheating? Is he cheating? Oh, fuck that. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to be good. When the shit pop up, when the truth come out, it's like, oh, that's what we doing? Peace. You know what I mean? That's such a better way to handle this kind of shit. You know, so it's like, how the fuck you let that bitch just run with your phone? You ain't even pay for that phone, bitch. I did. So yeah, he's equally involved and responsible.
Well, I'm not going to disagree with the involvement in being, but when
the tip was in his phone and in his phone only, his phone.
If
only.
he didn't release it, I mean.
But she had access to the phone. She proved that when she went on her fucking Facebook page with my husband's phone and declined the $650 cash app for my gun. That dumb fucking bitch said we ain't paying you shit on her Facebook page. And you could see her finger pressing the decline on the page.
I think you
clearly. What? What'd you say?
Yeah, I said try a lot of girl because she said, girl, she gonna whoop your ass, girl.
She gonna whoop what? I ain't been whooped in a long time. And the last time I got whooped, it took 5 motherfuckers to do it. Shut the fuck up, ho. I want to get a picture with her. I want to get a picture. I want to get a picture with her sucking dick too. Except for it's going to be a dildo and it's going to be me shoving it down her fucking throat.
So
I ain't no gang.
There was
fucking gang.
There was certain information that you did put out about her. Do you think that's why she's retaliating?
I don't give no fuck. I ain't make you fuck your daddy, and I ain't make you
Ooh,
like it.
girl. Oh.
And I ain't make you like it.
Oh.
I didn't make you take your fingers and shove them up your
Oh,
fucking
no.
under 5-year-old daughter's fucking pussy. Talk about you checking to make sure they hymen intact. You dirty fucking bitch. You a mother. She a fucking SA motherfucking abuser too. Just like my mother-in-law. That's why she love her so much. You fucking dirty bitch.
Oh God. Okay. So, do you think that that's the reason?
I'm getting a fuck.
Okay.
Next question.
So, with everything that's going on between you and the husband, again, he has been defending you. Are you still interested in being with him?
I said it once. I said it twice. I've said it 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to make this lucky number 11. And after I say what I say, I ain't talking about nothing else regarding this shit no more.
What did you talk about this lucky number 11? Y'all talk together.
Like I told we married. We're always together, even when we're apart.
Yeah, right. It's true.
That's my husband still. Like I said 3 months ago, complete the landmark forum worldwide education curriculum. Complete the full anger management course. Complete the full and veterans anger management program to completion, and get your dirty fucking ass baptized by a real preacher, and you can come home. I said it, and I meant it. Ain't nothing changed about that. He can't fucking come home until he do them things.
Do you think that's why he's separating himself from this, because he wants to come home?
No, I think he ain't come home because he don't want to do all of those things that I just said.
Oh.
And over there, he throw a couple of dollars and he gets to play video games and stay high all day and convince himself that his mother didn't suck his dick.
So, rumor has that the real reason he's not there is because of Legina. Are you willing to get rid of Legina to get your...
Fuck no. She's a blessing. Why would I get rid of a blessing?
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Do you think she's the friction?
No, I think he has to learn how to play well with others.
Yeah.
My whole life can't just be about him.
What if he doesn't want to?
I'm getting a fuck. You can go to fuck this. Stay where the fuck you at. For as long as you can, because that bitch finna go to jail.
Well, you've been saying certain things about alleged allegations with the H word. Do you want him back if he has the H word?
Fuck no. Never touch him again.
Then what you talking about coming back home for?
Well, he can come back home. That don't mean we got to sleep in. It's a big house. He can have his own bedroom.
That's why.
We can do it the nigga way.
Oh my God! So you want him to come back to be roommates?
Well, he's my husband.
Mm-hmm. And according to that picture, he likes, certain things, girl.
Well, he can go get those things whatever the fuck he wants, because he ain't never getting them with me again.
Well, I feel like your, vagina has to be part of the deal if you're going to get back with him.
No, it doesn't.
You taking the vagina off the table?
Absolutely. My vagina is not safe with someone that makes choices as reckless as he does.
Girl, no, you might have to put that vagina back on the table.
No. Not if you got the herpes.
It's H word.
I'm sorry, not if you got the H word.
Well, you don't want to go around saying that he do, girl.
That bitch said he had it. She said she gave it to him.
Okay.
That's why I was crying. That's why I was crying. I'm like, you fucking hateful fucking bitch. You took the fucking dick away.
Oh, God.
She took it away.
Oh. So,
all the things. That's the only fucking good thing. That's the only fucking good thing my husband got going for him is that gorgeous penis and that she done fucking right.
I cannot. Do you regret anything?
Yeah, I regret not fucking that bitch up when she fucking tried this shit 3 years ago.
Well, why you didn't lay hands and feet?
Because my husband said let's leave town. So we left town instead.
Mm.
He
But you
stared up.
feet now.
Huh?
I said, but you want to lay hands and feet now.
Oh God, no! I wouldn't touch that bitch to fucking scratch her. She going to jail, and then I'm just gonna pay people to fuck her up inside.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Okay. So, is there anything you regret when it comes to your husband?
What cousin?
Your husband.
Um, yeah, I regret that I didn't push for him to come forward about his abuse sooner, so he
Oh,
could have avoided all this.
girl. Anything else?
I love you, you stupid motherfucker. I hate what they doing to you. I hate what you letting them do to you. All the fuck I wanted was for you to get help so we could be better. But you ain't want to get no help, so fuck you then. You're my husband and I love you and I honor you as I'm supposed to.
Hmm.
For better or for worse. Sickness and health. Rich or poor. So that's those part. I said the words. I said those words. And those words mean something, not just to me, but to God. Because you don't just make that covenant with the person you're standing there with. You also make that covenant with God, see? And so you have to be faithful in all sides of your marriage, especially if you have a God-fearing marriage. Now, I made those promises to my husband, and he broke it all, and he gave me the right to fucking walk away by man's law. But God said, bitch, I'm a part of this marriage, too. Fuck, you leaving me, too? See how that works?
Yeah.
So, if I'm going to be a true woman of faith, I can't get divorced this time. I done already done that. I'm going to be a widow this time.
Oh, girl. So
I'm
accountability
going
is
to lay my husband around.
what in this situation all together, not just like well what's going on with the X tape, and stuff like that. Just all
Mm-hmm.
together getting here because you and your husband were together, now you're no longer together, so we're together.
We're always together. We will always be together. As long
I
as we
get
are
that.
married, we are together.
I get that. But you're in the same household.
Well, I don't get no fuck. I could have used. I mean, honestly, I needed the break. This has been such a wonderful time that I was. Oh God, it's been great.
So with this break that you've been wanting and you have gotten, do you take any accountability in it getting so bad?
Yeah, I do.
What accountability do you take?
I should have fucked him up.
Oh, girl, no, no, no,
I should have.
no.
Every time he pulled that gun on me, I should have took it out of his fucking loose grip and I should have beat him in his fucking head with it until he fucking screamed,
Well,
"Uncle."
beyond the anger, let's get beyond the
Uh,
anger. Let's make it somewhere because we know that you're upset. We get that, but you also keep stating
My
that you.
fucking mouth is sucking a whole fucking dick on all those fucking internet. And I got niggas walking up to me in the lobby of the hotel talking about you got a nice mouth.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. And that's gross, and I'm sorry that happened to you.
That's a part of my reality now. Fuck you, hoe.
Yeah.
And
So
you ruined the dick. I swear to God, I'm gonna pay each one of them bitches $500 a month on these books. Fuck you up at any time I fucking say. I'm gonna fucking keep money on the phone and I'm gonna call them. Well, they gonna call me. When they call me, we gonna have a word of prayer and I'm gonna say, now go fuck that bitch.
okay, perfect. So
Bitch,
with
you
all
gonna
of that,
fuck. I ain't gotta fucking touch you to touch you, bitch.
yeah.
And ain't nobody gonna be putting money on your fucking book, so you're not gonna be able to make no friends. You ain't gonna have commissary overflowing like the bitches I'm gonna have fuck you up. And then guess what? Guess what
Okay.
the fuck you gonna have to do next, bitch? You gonna have to fucking find a big ass fucking stud ass dyke to be your motherfucking dude, and you gonna have to eat that bitch fucking pussy
All
so she
right,
can keep
let's
the
build this
motherfuckers that I'm gonna
right
hire to
back
fuck
in.
you up. You fucking bitch,
Okay,
you fucked up. You
let's
fucked up. You
okay.
got the wrong bitch.
Let's reel this back on in, sweetheart. So back
Yeah.
to the husband. So
Yeah.
again, you're saying that you're a little regretful with things. Again, not about the ex because we'll get back into that. but because you say you still care for him. So what do you regret?
I love him.
Uh-huh.
I don't care for him. I love him.
Mhm.
He is my husband.
Mhm.
I
What?
need something.
Uh-huh.
Fucking pussy should be so lucky to have a woman like.
So you're still his woman.
Of course I am. I'm his wife.
So the whole divorce thing, you're taking that back off the table?
Oh, absolutely. After this shit, no, nigga, it's till death do us part now.
Wow. Okay. So, but you
That
taking the
bitch talking about, I'm not gonna let. Can you believe that fucking bitch had the audacity to say, I'm not gonna let him go back to Jag so they can double team me and then fuck me all up. I'm keeping him. She talked about him like he was fucking property, yo. And the thing is he is property. He is.
Well, I'm
He's
gonna
my
say a lot of
he's
y'all
my
don't forget him
fucking
like
property. He's
a lot
my
of
property.
ooh, girl, see, there you go.
I got papers on him,
property
don't
and
I? I got papers on him, don't I?
yes and no.
No, it's called a marriage certificate. It was signed by a judge, seal, all that shit. I got papers on him.
Girl,
So he is my property.
He said that property, that receipt, that proof of purchase. He said that's not real, girl.
See, this is the thing. When we got married, we was moving around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That was the paperwork that we got from the bitch that married us. I took a picture of it instantly because I keep a vital statistics record in all of my phones. So in case of emergency, if I need to pull up a social security card, or pull up a marriage certificate, whatever the case may be, it's all fucking there. 2 days later, we went down to the court, recorder's office or whatever. We signed it. It was all officially sealed. It was all officially done 2 days after I took that picture. So the actual paperwork is registered and filed, and it is real.
Oh my girl, you said I am married. I don't care what they say. So I'm naming this interview "Surviving Jaguar," right? Because you have to deal with yourself. So with you dealing with yourself, how are you surviving yourself in all of these decisions that you've made over the past couple months?
God, if not but for the grace of God. And that's why I'm not on camera with you. That's why this is pre-recorded. Because I need to step away from the internet right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because every time I see that picture of myself sucking my husband's dick, I get very angry about America.
Yeah.
That's a husband and a wife in that photo. Doing what husbands and wives do. And it was exploited by a bitch that wished she was in my shoes. It's being exploited by a bitch that is literally using my name and everything generated from my name to create a platform for herself. And all based on lies. This shit is going to work out great for everybody but my husband.
Well, how is it working out for you? Because again, you are taking yourself through a lot. Besides the components around you, you can't control. The ones that you can control.
I'm all right, Sean.
That.
I'm all right.
Mm-hmm.
That's my answer. I'm all right.
Is there any apologies you feel like you have for anyone?
Absolutely not.
Do you feel that there are certain people that should have apologies for you?
The whole fucking world.
Oh, okay.
I want $1 from everybody on the fucking planet for doubting me. I want $1 for everybody on the planet that looks at me sucking my husband's dick as a bad thing.
Oh, girl.
I want $1 for everybody that fucking sent cash apps to my husband and that fucking herpes for the new top.
Oh, girl.
I want $1 from fucking everybody that said that my husband was better off with that fucking opportunist piece of shit than me who actually loves him.
I just want to
I
say
want a
that
dollar. I want a dollar smaller, you motherfuckers.
to the woman that the husband is with. I cannot concur if she has anything, so I don't want to put it out there like she does. As far as I'm concerned, she is a healthy woman. As far as I'm concerned, as far as I know, she's a healthy woman. I just want to put that out there.
Well, that would be a blessing from God.
Yeah, because then you
But
can
the
put your.
bitch, but the bitch is dirty as fuck.
Oh God. Okay.
So odds are,
hmm
you know, you know.
Are you like real question? Like, are you embarrassed by these photos and alleged video coming out?
Why would I be embarrassed
Well,
to
I know
fucking
you're
my
married,
husband?
but it's still an intimate moment. It's human to feel embarrassed by
Why
something.
would I be embarrassed about doing what I'm supposed to do with the person that I'm promised to for all fucking eternity? What I'm embarrassed of is that people, when they look at that, they will only see my mouth and they won't see that I was actually being a good wife. It says in the Bible that wives should submit to their husbands.
hmm
That was a fantasy that my husband wanted. I submitted to his will and gave him in very good fashion what he's entitled to have as my husband. If you ain't sucking the shit out of your husband's dick on the top of the mountain to make him feel like the king of the world, then you a lazy fucking wife.
All right.
All they gonna see is the sex. They not gonna see me keeping my word to God. Whatever my husband wants to try, I'm down. Well, at least I was, so he went and fucking ruined the dick with the herpes. I mean, with the H1.
All righty. So, are you filing charges or have you filed charges?
Today, I don't feel like being stared at.
hmm
This bullshit just changed the entire trajectory of my day.
Yeah.
So I'll be staying on the property, gathering my strength, and then tomorrow I'll take all this evidence that I had down, put the bitch where she belongs in a cage.
All right. Well, again, I'm sorry that those images got out. Is there
I
anything
just want to say,
Mhm.
and make it clear for the record, if another motherfucker walk up to me talking about my fucking mouth, I'm gonna go the fuck up in yours.
Okay. So, other than that, is there anything you would like to say in closing remarks?
I love my husband, and I wish he would have just gotten help and stayed home. I love you, baby. Forever. I'll love you forever, just like I promised I would. That's all I gotta say.
Are you prepared to accept if he does not feel that same way in return anymore?
Then fuck him.
Oh, girl.
What the fuck does his love got to do with mine?
Agreed. Agreed.
My love is my love.
Mm-hmm.
I cherish my love as I cherish my love. Look at the way he treats love. He's over there lying to that fucking bitch, and she put him up when he had no fucking where else to go, and he was standing on the bus stop begging for a bowl of milk like he's fucking a part of Pootie Train. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here. His love has nothing to do with mine.
Yeah.
If he's stupid enough to not love me back, then he ain't got no business being with me in the first place.
Sure.
But I ain't giving him no divorce.
We know. I believe you.
Not now. You brought this fucking cancerous bitch into our lives. And she tried to humiliate us. And you let that happen. Fuck you for that, Gerald. If you gonna cheat on me, vet your fucking pussy better.
Wow.
Better yet, you wanna cheat on me so bad, babe? I'll pick a bitch out for you.
Y'all tried that. That didn't work.
Well, he was throwing up. Maybe he's learned how to hold his liquor by now.
Okay. All right. Well, I love you. I'm gonna get out of here. Again, shout out to you, Jack. Love you.
When is this airing?
It'll be up soon.
Fresh, fresh, fresh.